guys, my name is Dorian and today welcome to a Draw My Life video where I basically draw things and like counting dots in my life. Now first of all, what I like to do as a kid is I love to count tiny little smiley yellow dots. That was my favourite thing ever, as I liked to do, counting hundreds of dots. Now of course I had my brother, which was when he was like 3 years old. I had my brother, which was like 3 years old, and me when I was like 9 years old, and I was way taller than him. So I was like 9 years, and I loved telling little funny stories and drawing faces out of dots, or even doing silly things like telling silly jokes or telling jokes that was so creative. And I also loved, later on, something really funny happened. My brother just started crying out of nothing and acted like I did something to him, even though I never did, and I was so annoyed at that moment I wanted to slap and everything. Later on I calmed myself down by watching a few videos, but even though that never ended, so I had to make a slap. Later on I had to slap something just to calm myself down, like anything ever, just to continue. That was like when he was really little and really tried to annoy me. Tiny little dots. Later on, that gives me an example of me doing funny animations and even silly animations, like a moving donut, or something like a bouncing donut, or I am a donut, something like that. Made lots of silly animations like that. And I loved making silly animations. Silly animations was bringing me the joy and whatever I loved to do with myself. I love to squeeze my donut. I love to do everything I can with it. Also, can't forget fish. I loved to draw lots of creative sea creatures like fish and lots of other things, and during things like coloring my own stuff, and I loved to do that as well. What I never gave up on doing is, of course, headphones. Headphones were my favorite things ever. I loved having headphones. I loved having my very own funky headphones. Could be closed ears, could be open ears. I loved having my very own headphones. And what I did is I have never ever gave up on. My other thing that I was really obsessed with is swirl mazes. Swirl mazes usually look like this. Look like this. You're supposed to go through your way and try to find your way out of it, where you're basically stuck in the middle. I love doing hundreds of swirl mazes. And where you're not allowed to cheat in it as well. And what else I was really obsessed is, of course, ice dance too. My little snowboarder guy on a snowboard going down snowy mountains, snowy mountains, and collecting and of course collecting things like stars, and also I loved continuing to make even more donuts. Now of course I did have an electric scooter. Which made me go super fast, and my brother was scared, so of course he was scared because it's quite silly actually. I don't really know why, but I loved collecting stars, and what I found even much better than the star was something that looked like this. I love drawing lots of stars and lots of fun activities and lots of fun creative things like a tiny little baby star or anything you could ever even think of. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know that there'll be so much happy stories just to continue on to tell you that will probably never ever end. But that's the end now. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys, I'm a lion.